My name's Trollope-Kumar, and I'm a family doctor. I'm one of the clinical faculty at McMaster University Department of Family Practice. And I got interested in the subject of physician resilience about 7 or 8 years ago. We were sitting around with a group of doctors talking about what is it that makes some docs resilient. And I think we all know those people, those docs who seem to do everything and still come up smiling. And we were all rather curious, what is it about them that makes them resilient or able to deal with all those stresses that we have to cope with day after day. And we sat down and started brainstorming about who those docs might be. And it was very interesting. There were a number of us from different areas of medicine. And we came up with more or less the same group of about 35 docs. And this is from a sample of hundreds of docs in Hamilton. So it was really fascinating that people were able to identify who the resilient docs were. Then we approached these doctors and told them a bit about this study we wanted to do in-depth interviews, to ask them what their secrets were, and what was it that made them resilient and seem to both enjoy their practice and enjoy life. And in the end, we did 19 in-depth interviews. It was really a fascinating study. I got to do some of the interviews. There were 3 others of us involved with the study. And as we did the interviews, I found that I was learning all kinds of things myself, so I got lots of great take-home points. As we interviewed the docs, we gradually started to realize that certain common themes were emerging, and when we analyzed the data, we found that there were 4 common themes that emerged. The first one was attitudes and perspectives. The second one was balance and prioritization. The third one was practice management. And the last one was supportive relationships. I think looking back on the study, the thing that struck me the most was that every doctor talked about what a privilege it is to be a physician and to be in relationship with patients. It is an extraordinary privilege. And I think if we are working so fast that we don't have time to appreciate those moments of shared humanity, shared stories, that we can burn out pretty quickly. So we need to be able to slow down enough to take the time to appreciate those special moments. And it's certainly what's nourished me over the years is all those stories that are so striking, that I hold in my heart and that are really important. And some of them are funny stories, some of them are heartbreaking, and I feel like I'm the person that holds those stories for the patients. And it's a wonderful part about being a doctor.